And this is our last and final show celebrating a huge National Crafting Month. Don't forget your HSN card, free shipping and handling on anything on hsn.com or here on the air. You're going to love that because you get some great savings, but you got to use it before we get to the end of the month to take advantage of that special offer. All right, I'm getting Holly Fawcett out here in 2 seconds. She's an international scrapbooking and crafting instructor, and she joins us. Welcome back, Miss Holly.
Hello.
All right, this is so cool. When I saw this, it instantly took me back to the old days when they used to print newspapers and have to hand set each and every letter. And you said this when we were talking about it. What's old is really hip and new again. This is a cool kit.
Well, it's really great. We're going back actually to the tactile way of scrapbooking and crafting and paper crafting. This is such a beautiful kit. It lets your inner creative child come out, the one before the rules kicked in. Right. Because you have all these great stamp systems that actually will let you create beautiful die, use all your chipboard die cut to make beautiful, actually, artwork for not only your scrapbook, but your cards as well. So I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to real quickly show you everything you get because you get a lot. And like I said, it's such a beautiful kit. It's developed by Melody Ross. It was actually produced, actually premiered at the Craft and Hobby Association in January, and their booth was absolutely slammed. You could not get in it
her stuff
because
always
there's exciting new tools to be able to use. Now, what it is, it's a system where you're actually we're going to give you 2 different sets, and look at these tins. They're beautiful sets of stamps that you can actually, metal stamps that actually will impress upon all that chipboard. And we're all collectors and hoarders of chipboard, right? So now you can actually create and design them to look your own. You're going to get these beautiful collectible tin covers, and this one's called the GCD, and it's all uppercase, 26 letters, and a tool to use with it. You're also going to get, here we have in the center what we call the lattice look that we have here, 3 bigger stamps that actually make designs on chipboard. We're also going to give you the butterflies, 3 different sizes. We're going to give you a mallet, a very heavy-duty board to use, a little spray bottle to actually moisten the chipboard to create the looks. Over here, we're going to give you 26 additional letters, and they're called the Sparrow. And all of these are used combined to be able to make customized chipboard for your scrapbook pages or your...
Plus, you get all the chipboard.
And there's over 50 pieces of all this beautiful chipboard, all these different special sizes and shapes. Brand new tool, so excited, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use. We're going to use this mallet here, and for time's sake, I've kind of cut a few corners here so we can do it. It's also quick and easy to do, but you're going to start out with a basic piece of chipboard that looks like this. In this particular case, you can either spray it with a sprayer, use your mallet and your tool to be able to press sayings, dates, words, anything you want to put in here, okay? Or you can paint it like I did here, okay? And then you can go from here and actually do your stamping, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to use our mallet, and I'm going to use the Sparrow and the beautiful decorative tin that we have here, and we're going to actually take out this tool. You're going to get a tool that looks like this, and we're going to put fly to be free, and let's see, we'll take out our F here. We're going to put it here on the bottom. As you can see, and it goes right in and attaches like that, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to actually put it where you want to place it on your chipboard, like this, and then you're going to take this, which is, I love this part, good stress reliever. All right, and as you can see, we put an F in here.
And if you guys can go even a little bit tighter, it's actually pressing the letter into whatever you're working on.
Decompressing the actual letter. Now, you can use that way, or you can also use it so that you can actually stamp with ink pads. So it stamps as well. So what you do is you decompress it with this, and then we used here, as you can see, a contrasting
like a wash.
And then we just put it over the impressions. I used some of the butterflies that you see here in the letters, and you just wipe it off, and it makes this beautiful image.
So it picks up on the impressions.
Yes, it picks up on that. Or, like I said, you can also use any of these images and actually stamp with them as well, because all of these stamp beautifully. So it works both as a debosser on your chipboard as well as a stamp set. So let me show you some examples of some of the beautiful finished product that we have here, so you can just see all the fun stuff that it does. Here's an actual tag we made.
Cool.
Now, what we did with this was we used the florals that you're going to get in the kit here. We added little paint colors. Now, you do not need to be artistic to do this. It's very how do you say, it very much honors error. Okay?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a little more organic looking. It's not supposed to be perfect.
Right, and then we stamped in the word handmade here as a tag, and then we put a brown, along with decoupage and brown ink over it to kind of a little bit age it there. So that's what that looks like. Here's when we have one that says fly, and we used all the butterfly impressions that you see up here. This one I absolutely love, the shopping list. We put the word shop up here on chipboard, and then we added glitter. You can actually heat emboss it. You can add glitter to it. Here's a combination of red, and all we did was paint this red, stamp in the letters, and then we put the little butterfly that you see there. Look at this journal. Here's using that just plain chipboard that you've got at home. We've all got it with a letter. We actually put my name down the front here and made a little journal. I thought that turned out very cute. It's adorable. Here it also shows you how you can stamp on paper. See up here where it says Forever Friends? We used white ink, and we stamped there. And then we actually put the name that's framed of both of these folks. See the name here? We actually impressed that into the frames. How cute is that?
Now, while she's showing you more examples, remember, if you use Fimo clays, I mean, a lot of people are into clay crafting, and this is the new look in jewelry, too. Even if you work in some of the metals, what people are buying is they're buying like these silver necklaces that have these letters engraved of your kid's name on it, and it's a really hot new idea that's actually very old. But for those of you who do the Fimo clay work and you're like, oh, I know you're sitting there doing that one. You're like, oh, yeah, I do clay. This is going to be awesome for that,
or even
too.
if you don't, even if you just like stamping, if you have all these beautiful inks that you want to just stamp any of these, remember, you're getting 2 sets of alphabet letters as well as all these other designs. It's a great investment. Now, here's where we put favorite things. We made a little book with favorite things in it, made the impression there. And I also wanted to show you some of these pictures. Like this says, be brave.
Nice.
And again, just little stamping into chipboard and was able to make this entire picture. So really, the options are unlimited. Let me show you. Here's another cute one that we did. This one, actually, we have Smile. And right here, you can see where I used the little small stamps that we have here, that you can see right here. We impressed those in here, painted it green, and then went over with that little decoupage brown to kind of age it. So it's really a really cute application. Let me show you another one. Here we're using the big letter D,
I love
and it
that.
says the word dream here. And again, what I like about it is you can customize it with the colors you like. You can personalize it to match all your scrapbooking pages, your paper crafts. This says Easter eggs. We actually added that there. We also did the little wash over the top. Here we actually stamped on the background of a card and did a wash over it as well. So it's really limitless.
Oh, here's the story then. This is new today. An introductory price, which remember doesn't last forever. You can see it's just a massive kit. You really give us all the tools we need to get started right away. It's not like you have to go out and buy chipboard. We've got it included. Ms. Holly, thanks for being a part of our month.
Good to be here.
Well,
Thank
good
you.
to have you here.
Sorry it's over.
And stay on the line. 2 flex pays of $44.98. And if you say, wow, they had to go so fast, I know, we're moving quick. But get it at home and try it.